Hello, here's Lance, and I want to show you some hints of the game Assassin's Creed Origins. And I decided, after all my videos in German language, because I'm a German, to also do these, or some of them, in English. So, please give me pardon if my English isn't always the best, because it's not my native language. So, it's pretty useless to show you the normal gameplay, because all the scenes will be in German language. But I decided to make some of my guides also in English. So the first is all the melee weapons and its kind of options. So we have, with the simple swords, we have three kind of beats if we are by foot. So this is a normal beat. We have some different kind. We have the forehand, the backhand sometimes, and also the shield. It's very different if we keep the mouse button down. It will be 3 beats behind each other. It's a small combo then. So you see once again for this, and forward and to the other side. If you are covered behind your shield, this is with shift button of your keyboard, the shift key, then you have a different kind of beating, also forehand and backhand, you see? But here in this time you don't have the beat of the shield, because you try to keep in cover. But it's different if you keep the mouse button down. Then it will keep behind you, and if you let the mouse go, then will be the beat. Of course, it's completely different from the normal keeping the mouse down. Then the beat is immediately. So this is very important to know about. You see? A different one, of course, is for me it's a right mouse button. It's the special combo with keep getting, or the strong combo, you know. But and you can also have the different, you know, that get the arrows, the bows, by the right mouse button. Yeah? But with shift and right I can get the adrenaline beat. But this I will not reach without any enemy, you know? This I wanted to say. Okay, he get now the sun flash. That's a little pretty bad. So if you are on horseback, it's a different kind of beating. This is a normal beat. This is a covered beat. But if you are riding and keep the mouse down, it will also click into a position and then beat after letting the mouse go. This is for uncovered and covered the same, you know. So that's very, very useful to know about it.
Whoa.
So if you are now inside a fight, you can reach with this is the adrenaline, but and here you get the normal, and this is the covered. So you have seen the different beats inside a fight, and that's of course very useful to know about. What you Well, what I really realized in the very after finishing the game almost was that the different weapons have different options about these. So the boat, or how do you call it in English? I don't know. The other swords have different beats of the double swords and everything, you know? So you have to know about it, and I will show you now. So now I get just 33, so a third of my of the whole. Sorry, bush. Oh, it's my dad, you know. So if I get this sichel sword, this is this boat. Huh? It's, oh my god, not all the time now. So, and this is cursed, therefore we get 1/3 of our health. So this is mouse button down for these boat swords. Curved. Ah, it's curved, isn't it? So if I'm behind the cover, it will click into a position and then beat. Click into and then beat. So the normal is fore and backhand for this bowed one. On horseback, we have the same like before, that we click into a position and then beat after letting the mouse button go. Or if we are behind the cover, it's the same. Keeping it, clicking into, and
Stirb endlich!
and of course a cursed one is pretty hard.
Hey! Verdammt! Wir müssen aufholen! Hier schlage ich sie tot!
So you know, and you see it's a German version. So this is about the bowed one. If I go down and I show you the adrenaline combo.
Einen Moment.
This here you don't get a special beat, you have to beat again, for example, for this adrenaline. So this is very different of the others.
Hey!
But it's pretty hard. So, this is about the bowed swords. Now we go forward for the double swords. The double swords have also different kind of beating, you know? It's 2 beats and then going back. So to get cover, because you have not a cover by the shield, you need that by having the mouse button. When if you make single clicks, it's this. So it's also fine, isn't it? So mouse button down is this. If you go to cover, one sword is used as a cover. Then it's keeping the mouse that it clicks into the position, and this is the beat. So we beat first with the cover sword and then make a turn. Whoosh. If you have a normal I have to explain that if we have a shield, we can bait with the shield. This is by putting the E key this way. So for the double swords is a pretty different, because now the cover is one of the swords. So it's this here, you see? It's a third kind of baiting during a fight, you know? So we have, for example, this. We can go forward and put...
Gemeinsam!
Hey, wer ist nicht gekommen?
Deckt meine Flucht!
Bei den Göttern! Die haben den Khadi erwischt! Verdammt, der Adler ist verrückt!
And watch! This was the adrenaline combo. You see? So, pretty fine, isn't it? So, let's go forward. No, we haven't seen on horseback, did we? So, the double sword on horseback will be when we have a... Ah, here it is. Our horseback. So, here we have the single beatings for the double sword. It's just one, you know? It's pretty... It's not so wonderful, of course. Just if you make it this way that you have the cover with the other sword is a bit better, you know? But I wouldn't never use the double swords on horseback, you know? But it's my meaning for this, yeah?
Oh.
It depends which is your best weapon, of course, but I think it will not be these.
Du Ratte! Unser Meister blutet! Schnell!
Okay, these are really low-level ones, you know? So, it might work, but you have seen it was much harder to do. So let's change the weapon once more. So the next weapons, and you see I have a big collection of different ones, are... oh my god, how you call these? The piles? Is this the piles? I guess, and the long stick swords. No. Yeah, whatever you call that. Yeah. Here you have also different kind of combos. You know. This is the normal beat. This is a beat with keeping the mouse down. So 2 beats in this case. 1 down, 1 round. To the other direction. 1 down, 1 round. Or the single beat. If you have the cover, you have really to know that you have 1 block, 1 beat. 1 block, 1 beat. It's 1 pushing with the mouse button once. It's 1, 2. Also a combo. And of course, you have here to get a good timing to your enemy, because first is the blocking and then the beat. If you have this in the wrong timing, the beat will pretty useless. Yeah? If you keep the mouse down, now it's clicked in the position, and then a strong, real strong beat. You know, whoom. This is also a cursed weapon, so we have these just a third of our health line downward. So the covered 1 click and beat, 1 click and beat. So on horseback, I would not use these. We have the click into the position, and then a beat. Click into the position, and it... Okay, for this weapon it has not this reset, the fast reset, so it lasts pretty long. And also the beat is quite slow.
Oh.
Behind cover is the same. And it lasts really long. So the next one are the long stick knives, whatever. Yeah. So these have wonderful. If you have one click, it's a wonderful beat, isn't it? From low, sometimes even so. Other direction. With the cover, it's one click, one click. If you keep it down, it's this way. So 2 beats. Other direction, 2 beats. With cover, it's all click into the position and then going around. Really, if you have a mass of enemies around, this is pretty useful. Or quite useful, isn't it? So, it's a wonderful weapon. I love it. Especially because this one, it's not a cursed one. This was the other one, the pile. This is a normal beat. Riding on horseback just with a click. With cover, click. So, it's a bit slow. You have to see click, 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 and it's was one beat on the third one. Click, 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 click. So it's not so fast, you see. But when we go into the position keeping the mouse, then it will beat. It's much better, you see, for the timing. Yeah. Here, click. Oh, but it lasts long. Yeah. This was behind the cover. This is without cover. But okay. So next weapons will be. Next weapons. Now we have really to go down, 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 down. Will be the scepter. The scepter we have also different one. The War scepter is the best of it for me, for my collection. And we have the lances also. Again, a cursed one. Oh god, my god. Let's try to get it now. We have it's doesn't matter. So first the scepter. We have a single beat in this way. Other direction. Now, single beat, sorry. And now the keeping the mouse down is different. So, mouse down is one beat and then pushing back. One beat, pushing back. One beat, pushing. So you really have to get a timing for this. Huh? Otherwise it might be useless. So, with cover, we have again the shield with the E button. When we go forward, E, E, going forward, E, E, or going E, E, and beat. So this combo of E, beat, E, bait, You have to find into that. So on horseback, this is clicking into single beat, single beat, single beat, clicking into. Oh, we get the sun flash. Keeping it down.
Oh.
So. This is with cover. Short beat. Click, 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 click. And without cover, click, 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 click. So it's slow, you see? So.
Whoa.
Last one are the lances. The lances, it's very wonderful combination. So the normal is going around. But if you make now without cover, these are 3. 1, keeping the mouse down. Also 3 beats, keeping the mouse down. Other direction, keeping the mouse down. Wham, wham. And this can also be really useful. Other direction, 1, yeah. Or this direction, 1, yeah. So somehow this is also a guide about the different illusions through the sun flash, isn't it? So the burnt bush and everything. So, if you are behind the cover, it's completely different this time. So the single beat is this. Single beat is this. But if you keep the mouse down, it will go on and on and on. It will not have just one turn. You always push, and if the enemies are marked, this is pretty useful. You just have to see about that. In this case, it's interrupted just if you are beaten by an enemy. Then it's a break of this combo. But otherwise, you go push forward all the time without. So I show once again. I go to cover. Now I click down the button and I will not let it go. So it's still down. So it's really useful. You see. Once again and once again. So if I go rush over here.
Bewegung! Keine Lücken, bleibt zusammen!
Deine Zeit ist gekommen!
And I make it.
Der Nepp ist verletzt! Kommt schnell!
And this is the strong combo now. Oh my god. You get one flash after the other, you see. I have to kill this enemy. But I think it will not last. Yeah, it will not last as long. So. This was for the lance, you know? Now we go on horseback and see what we are able to do with the lance up there. So we can go into the position. We go up here.
Hey, gebt den Weg endlich!
Na also.
Du Bastard! Ja!
Oh.
So, inside the fight. So this means
Diese
the single beat
Außenschwere.
is this. Single beat is this. Covered single beat is this. And covered combo is keeping. Let the mouse go. Keeping. Let the mouse go. And the other one was uncovered. Letting mouse go. Uncovered. Letting mouse go.
Whoa.
So, now there's just, I guess, one weapon left. So, which weapon I mean? No, 2 weapons left. So we have the feast. So if you're on horseback, you have to know that if you are without a weapon, you can't beat anyway. Can't be behind. And the funny thing is you don't use the shield now. You just use your armor. Your underarm armor to get cover. That's
Oh.
you have to know about. So if you are downward, hey, not on horseback I mean, then you have the single beat this way. This is the single beats, and the mouse down is this. A 3-part combo. You also have a special jump if you have an enemy around. I don't have any enemy in the moment. We have to show you once, but no. It's now too long to get it. Try it once to get the combo. And with the shield, the single beat is this way. You get covered by your underarm and not by the shield. So the covered is not the shield in that way. And if I'm down and I keep it, so this is the strong beat. Whoosh. Under the cover you get this click into the position. The last one is the torch. And with the torch you can also bait, you know? And keeping the mouse down is this. Keeping the mouse down is also just one beat. So the clicking and keeping the mouse down is no difference. With the shield, is not clicking into the position, and you can't bait now. With the shield, it's pretty useless. You have to know this, otherwise you will die. So, on horseback, you can beat with the torch too. You see? But behind the shield, you don't beat. Now you beat. Sorry. Behind the shield this time, you beat on horseback, but not if you are by foot. Now I'm beating, clicking, 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 or keeping the position. It doesn't happen anything. So, I hope this guide was a little bit useful to you, and I hope you make a party that Peter or Lance is making some English videos now. If you like me to do that, please leave me a like. Okay, bye for now.